Welcome to another edition of TitoMad.tv, guys. We got Madden back in the house here, and I'm unstoppable. I'm unlockable, yeah. So, to get everybody up to speed, we need everybody to go to the About Me. If you've been following around, we have some massive moves made. But if you watched yesterday's live, then you know that we have a few new players on the team. I will go through the depth chart to allow everyone to catch up to see just how many changes were made and make sure that we have somewhat of a better season. So year 2 has not turned out to be what I thought it would be. And after having such a good run for year 1, I figured, hey, what more? Okay, guys, so we're loading back in. We're going to be going to the franchise. We got Kenny Valentine, and it's week 9, guys. Detroit is 2-5, and we're at the bottom of the leaderboard here, guys. 2-5, but the Bears right there above us. We do have the Bengals that we just beat 49-14. So we got week 9 with Green Bay. We have 7 contracts availability. We start off with Dylan Sherman here. The left guard, Jonah Jackson. He wants. We've got Will Cap. Harry Barrett. Okay, so that settles that. All right, guys, so we got that out of the way. We're going to go ahead and get this game started, I think. Hold on. Talent. Yeah, it needs to work. So his first game ever on the field was Ukulele. 19 for 24, 225 yards, 5 touchdowns with 1 fucking run for 6. It's unbelievable. I don't think the Ukulele is going to have this type of game again. However, this would be the testament. So everybody hold on. This could get ugly.
It's Madden NFL 23, and our focus is on the Lions' rocket arm quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Lions and the Packers on EA Sports.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
First 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they will elect to not bring us. Our first drive will begin at the 25. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Canada.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
First play and a first throw for Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just 25 and no further. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the Pro Bowl, but always so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. 23 carries, 114 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. first down carry by Jones. Derek Barnes in on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They go jet sweep. Washington with it. And give him 6
Lucky
yards
bitch.
as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
All right, we got a new quarterback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the sideline and look at
What?
that. The toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete.
Good throw.
That's right. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. They will run for the first time here with White. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
The numbers for White a week ago, there isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that out of production.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
We're scoreless after 1. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Rodgers with a give to Taron Jones. And he's going to get across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And it's Jones. And
there you go.
Just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Jones.
Good stop.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
First down, here's White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They go right back to White here on first down. And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now back to the ground game with White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Here's White. They set up the screen. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this.
All right.
He gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll look to throw here. Right side to Williams. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Williams. They've been moving the ball well offensively. offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
The quick slant caught. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Washington with the catch, middle of the field. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to launch it for Washington. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down.
Damn, Forbes. At least you didn't let him score.
Halftime here in a 10-point game.
All right, well, this was the game that we wanted, guys.
Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon.
I don't know what to tell you. You know, when you're going up against a team that's only got one loss, and you bring in a new quarterback, and he does as well as he's done, clearly we have something. I don't know what we have, but we have something. Depending on how he comes out in the second half, we could really.
From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Jamar Chase with 3 touchdown receptions. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles trying to hold on and claim victory. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Lions. And even though they've got the big cushion, I would imagine they'd like to see a little more out of their passing game. Pretty pedestrian numbers through 2 quarters of play. Meanwhile, for the Packers, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit. These 2 teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Just outside the goal line. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Here's Zamir White returning to the field. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself, at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play calling.
A big hitter to start the drive has him out near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for White, and he finds him. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They run straight ahead here with White. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Opting to run again here with White. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 59 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
That's caught at the 3. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, he had nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown. Drive right down the field to extend their lead. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. To throw, it's Rodgers. Quick slant to Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
When we talk all the time about playing situational football right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
Throw right side into the hands of the tight end, Sample. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
There you go.
Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to
There you go. Right in the end zone. Right there in the end zone, folks. That is the play that had to be made. User pick, too. Look at that. It's a little floater. Nope. He thought he could get it over the defender, but it looks like number 25 is ready for him. Well, Zamir White, baby.
They've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They start to drive with White, and they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions holding onto the football. They also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. On second down, they'll run with White. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 85 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
Fuck off me, boy. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? It is the leader in rushing. He is the leader. Look at that. Outran the corn fuckers out. Oh, we got somebody coming up on me. Puts the shoulder down. Douglas absolutely gets ran over. Gets in the way of the defender. Blows by him. Spin moves into 2 more.
To take over the game down the stretch. The defense, it's been battered all game long. And here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Hall. And he takes this just a few yards.
Big ass fullback. Just
going out. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they've shown the ability to...
This is a huge game for Detroit.
For the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Ooh.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
Number 5 in the NFL. And this proves right here.
5, here's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground.
Lie.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms.
Let's go. Good hit by.
Statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah.
Wow, and the rookie Forbes is all over the play here.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of running.
Good try by number 95.
Almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All right, 2-minute warning, and then we're done here. Will the Green Bay do like they do and have the miracle in the Meadowlands? 2 minutes, 3 timeouts, and an infuriating coach on the sidelines. Here's Rodgers, 4th and 4.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one. He finds Watson complete.
Oh, wow, nice play, and it is not over. Hurry up, offense.
Cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line.
And a timeout is called. But it looks like 17-0, and I'm thinking, pretty sure that the quarter defense is coming out here. Rodgers is empty backfield here. Oh, and a pick! It's, oh, no! This could be all the way, folks. I don't think he's going to be able to catch him here. Unbelievable. And once again, he forces a pick in the end zone. And this has just been the tune for tonight. Rodgers throws, forces a pick after being rushed at the line.
Yeah, this game has been all-out effort from them on every snap.
Unbelievable.
They want to finish what they
and the crowd is very silent here. And the sideline erupts. It looks like the game is now over. And with 1:08 on the clock, they'll just run a few plays here. Let's see if we can break the...
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. That's complete to the tight end.
And right now, they're working on trying to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And all right, 31 seconds to go here. Aaron Rodgers trying to get the goose egg off the board.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
And a nice defensive play by Rodriguez.
Batted away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Rodgers to throw once more. Got Dobbs over the middle.
And there's Forbes, the rookie Forbes. And Green Bay has 1 timeout left here.
Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline.
And it's out of bounds here. It's not going to count.
That's going to be a... Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. Just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's down into the red zone at the 15.
And there is 1st and 10 here. Can Green Bay punch it in?
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
He's out of bounds. 11 seconds left, and Rodgers working the field here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers to the right side and complete to
And it looks like he throws it over to his right side, and he's tackled, and the game is over. They don't call the last time out in their arsenal, and the Green Bay coach turns around, throws his clipboard onto the ground. The final will be 24 to nothing. And an absolute beast game once again from the rookie quarterback. We may be looking at the missing puzzle piece for the Detroit Lions. With an 83% completion rating, we really wonder, is this the guy?
And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
Okay, so he had 2 rushing touchdowns, but no throwing touchdowns. Great. That's wonderful. Wonderful. And Zamir White with a decent game. Ran when he needed to run. Honestly, just overall good game. It's a good shutout. And the media immediately wants to answer some questions here. You've got an opponent you know well coming into your house this time. What do you expect it to be? Okay, so we're going to be... I expect our coaching staff to be keeping everyone relaxed and focused so we can get a huge win. Because right now, we must perform at our highest. If we can take out Green Bay, who was 6-1, and put them on the back pedal, we can do the same thing to the Vikings. And as we go ahead into the next week, let's look at what we're looking at. Okay, so the Vikings are 4-5, not much different than where we're standing. And now the NFC North shakeup is only got me jumping 1 spot above the Bears. The Bears, however, did take a loss on their game, so that puts them below me. Now, as we go into our weekly strategy, I would imagine we are going to focus on... And we'll do a blitz counter. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and negotiate with Dylan Sherman. We'll give you a $3 million deal at $2 million. And Dylan Sherman is now signed. As we roll up into Jonah Jackson, we're going to give you a 1 year. He wants $9 million. And it looks like he's just not interested in signing here. We got the left end. We'll go... And there is just no room there. No room for error there. He wants 2.5, so we'll do 3. Another one. Fucking Jesus Christ. Alright, so a lot of guys are just wanting too much money for the skill level that they're at. So as you can see, they're not getting signed. Paul Rudd had a great practice, so we'll give him... Alright. The star rookie that got injured. Alright, we'll go with power with Aiden Hutchinson. Another fucking bitch that I'm working on. To be honest, Aiden's just not coming through like I thought he would. And another weekly award goes to, this time, the defense of the Lions with the corner, 4 tackles and 2 picks. And one of those picks going all the way in for a score. Burrow back on the cave there, since they're not facing the top defense anymore. And if you weren't scared, be scared, because 3 touchdowns for Kirk Cousins last week here. So Kirk Cousins is coming in off a hot game. We'll go ahead and we'll blitz this game. So we'll do a 2-for-1 and then we'll end it. So get your popcorn. Your 2-for-1 is coming, and then after that we'll call it quits. So 2-for-1. Here we are. Okay, so we're going home now. We just had to play the away game. So good thing is, now we get to play at home. I believe, I think.
With an 8-tackle game. It's the Vikings and the Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today we have Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And it's the defense that's really the star of the show. A terrific game last week. They got a shutout on the road. And that's something that doesn't happen very often nowadays.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
We're going to game 2. Let's go ahead and get this kicked off. We have, if we have another good game with the quarterback, we might be looking at an actual solid guy.
The former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect, NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, that's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now. First play and a first pass for Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Oh, nice move by Strobridge.
Jason Strobridge. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week, a huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Throwing on second and long. Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's left.
And that's it. Chased him out the pocket.
And clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
All right.
The whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
It'll
be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10, down at the 33. Back to throw here. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. That's to Ahmed.
Oh!
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Lions first down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Fuck.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to
Fucking upper arm fracture. No, we lost a good guy.
One more time, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw.
Oh, no!
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner?
Okay.
One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
And this is a good start. I don't recall the Lions having to play behind the last 3 weeks. Should be interesting. See how they respond.
About the one. Williams now on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. 3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out a port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5 and 5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3 and 6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now back to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit. And it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And some room to run now. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this is most definitely the guy you want running the football when you need the tough yards on third down. And he moves the chains and then some as he shakes off that first contact. And as they said in the 70s, he just keeps right on trucking.
They go play action here on first down. He'll leave this one for White. He's going to go out of bounds, but he
what a run, man.
Just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one and another first down. They'll go up the middle with White. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw.
Good stuff.
And in for the Lions touchdown. James Mitchell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30
Good
to
hit.
27. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Good hit.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
People talk about plays being blown up. That's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
They run it again with Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 3rd down, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Coverage awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They juked him. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to be on the 35-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that's called in by St. Brown over the middle. Down after a very nice game.
That's a nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Green, check pink, yellow, line, check white. Set, go.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Lions have moved out in front. CD for them. This is just...
All right, they've got ahead, and there's 2 minutes left to go. Let's go.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got a 1st down as he he's going to be taken down.
2-minute warning is now here. Let's see what they do with the half of the field here.
Play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Cousins. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. First down, here's Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hawkinson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
All right, no timeouts for the Lions. They brought a new personnel on the field with that timeout, gave their defensive break, and a good defensive play by the Lions.
They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. That's a quick slant. He finds Adam Thielen.
No, he gets it right on the 4-yard line here. And it looks like they're going to come out in a 4-4.
Now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now Cousins.
Man, it's in there with a quick pass to Jackson. I mean, excuse me, Justin Jefferson receives a quick pass.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the upright.
And all they needed was half that time and was able to put it in 1 minute.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
An actual beast.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, and a lot of play, they let him get away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. Going top shot for Smith-Schuster.
Ah, you bitch.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again.
Oh, and a great defense. No flag again here, and this is perfect for the Minnesota Vikings.
Needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh, and a slap on the special team there. 30 seconds to do what they need to do here. And the Vikings offense is going to roll out here with 35 seconds.
And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break.
And, yeah, not sure what happened there.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Cousins.
And a great hit. Looks like they're going to have to call a timeout. He doesn't get out of bounds. 26 seconds left on the clock here till half.
6 seconds to go until halftime. To throw, Cousins. Dalvin Cook now catches on back.
And another quick pass to the middle. First down. And timeout.
To the air again, it's Cousins. Open man, he's got him to
and a huge hit. And it's going to be a hurry-up offense. And they're going to be able to hike it with 1 second left. Oh, and it's a pick ball here. And he doesn't get ahead and gets tackled. That is Jacobs, the corner. And he shouldn't have thrown that ball, but desperate for points to get ahead. He forces one down the left side, and you see the result right here. He's in front of him. He looks to the left, And he's tackled from the right. And we're going to go ahead and go to halftime on that one.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute. But first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll kick things off with a rematch of Super Bowl 25. Buffalo making one of two visits to MetLife Stadium this year. This one to take on the New York Giants. And this a 10-point game as they've reached halftime. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And that one's gone to halftime with the visiting 49ers out in front. Christian McCaffrey, a touchdown run in that first half. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada, see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Devontae Adams, a touchdown reception. With that, we take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Vikings. And in a tie ball game, they've got to be asking themselves, what can we do to get this passing game on track for the second half to come? Meanwhile, for the Lions, we get a look at their numbers on the ground in that first half, as they'll be looking to rev things up here in a tie ball game.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, tied on the scoreboard. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. If I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets the check down throw to White. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Absolute beast.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
Stop.
On a handoff, it's White. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this is caught right along the side.
Doesn't drop that one.
Job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They give him a gain of 37.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll look to throw. And that is caught.
Are you kidding me? I don't know if these two can be stopped. Look at this. Double coverage, triple coverage coming. Bloop.
So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attention.
Wow.
They start the drive with Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back in
And
the
there's an
22.
injury after the blown play. Maybe the reason for the blown play.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins. They're going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh my God. Harris picks it after a huge 60-yard throw downfield. They went for it all, and it doesn't turn out to be theirs. He gets ahead of the receiver, stops, pops, drops, and open up shops. Wow. Great play.
So here are the Lions to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw.
Great defense.
That's knocked down and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a penalty.
Oh, and there's 2 people there, and he is mad. I don't know. There's a flag. And they call a pass interference here, and he is absolutely right. They were all in his way.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
And he's going to be taken down.
And he sacked there, and it was an absolute beast. Bynum breaking through.
Turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. A 4-yard pickup, that gets them going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit Lions getting set for another series here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
White, he'll try the left side. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. They run the draw play. This is White. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Here comes the Lions punter now. standing just outside his own goal line. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Jesus.
Here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing is Cousins. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a good call there that brings up 4. And his kick is
It's in there.
absolutely perfect. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Oh, wow.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he'll be what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Oh, good tackle.
Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. On the draw, it's White.
Fuck.
See right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by Harrison Smith. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way? Interceptions early, learned from them, became great later. Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Let's go. You're not catching no flag.
This offense on 3rd down today. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
Oh, Hutchinson with a great hit.
On that one as it brings up the 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Cousins. got a man wide.
Oh, wow.
And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that.
Oh!
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
And he's jumped in the end zone after a pick, but they can't get it back. An absolute huge play at the end of the game here. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We're winding down.
Maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no... For something, instead they turn the ball over.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for one on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. He'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll look to throw here on first down. And nowhere to fit that.
Come on.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught.
Let's go. You're a fucking bitch. Let's go. Brown, bitch. Alright. 28-24, 4 minutes to go here. It's getting rough. It's getting down to the end here. Oh, and a nice hit here. He rolls over. He's got 2nd and inches here. The crowd is getting really loud now. And he is down finally, 1st and 10. And he stumbles forward, and 2nd and 1 is now going, and the clock ticks. As they come out, it's 2:39 on the clock. Oh, and McNeil with an absolute nasty tackle there. And then he gets up with a nice dance. Next gen stats, I'll bring this replay right back to you here. He does a spin move and absolutely makes sure that number 8 is down with a dive. And he's lucky he didn't get an unnecessary roughness call with the extended arms. And we got a 2-minute warning clock up here now after the huge play. And one more time here on the next gen stats. One of the biggest plays of the game here. Uninvited. Just absolutely takes him down here. And I don't know how much this affects him. But Cousins is a pretty tough guy. So here we are, 3rd and 9. And Okawara! Another sack here, and it's a timeout is called after a hurry-up offense. And as you can see, as the hurry-up offense came, the coach calls a critical timeout.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
And he overthrows his target, and Harris knocks it out of the air here. 4th is 0, and they are now on the other side of the ball. Turnover on downs.
First down, here's White. So now let's
And before he's smacked, he goes down on his ass. And they call a timeout. They see the game that's being played here, and they're going to go ahead and call their timeout here. They've got one timeout left, and unfortunately, they're going to need to strip him on this. And he dives forward, 3rd and 5, timeout called.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
No! And it's an actual quarterback design run sneak play, and the Lions get past the first down, but they punish the quarterback. Very dangerous for this rookie to be running like that. But here's a replay to show you exactly what we're talking about. He covers up, but 54 pops him in the upper, but he does get it, and he doesn't fumble. Now this does take us to the end of the game. A very dangerous play to end the game with. But nonetheless, there's a minute to go.
It's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go with White on the counter.
And White is captured as they go with a delayed counter that has an extreme delay to it. And they are now going to burn that clock up a little more. And they're coming back out on the field.
Coaches decided maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game. What year was that? 1978.
3rd and 1 here.
86 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really...
And they call a timeout here. 28-24, they're walking up, and it's about over.
Officially salt this one away. Here's White. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just...
And he breaks through 2 tackles, but he is not in the end zone.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. On 2nd down, they'll run the
And another right there, timeout called, and he's hit behind the line.
goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's go now. Next man.
So let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5.
Oh, and he doesn't get in here, and the end of the game here is upon us. 22 rushes, 92 yards, finishes out the game there. Zamir White, no touchdowns. But we're going to go ahead and say he's going to wind the clock down to 0. It is now going to be 28-24, the final score. And the grind is finally over. The Lions finally get another win in a very, very hard-fought matchup. 3 interceptions apiece for both sides, one side making more utilization than the other. Ukulele finally has the game that everyone expected from a rookie. 3 interceptions, 3 touchdowns.
And they'll get to stay put for a few days.
Wow, what a game. So cornerback Will Harris did well, and his man-to-man will now be upgraded. Upgrades. And the quarterback will now get an upgrade. And strong safety, Harold Newton. So we got one new injury, and that is our left tackle who has broken his arm, which is absolutely no good. Kirk Cousins almost came through with a win for his team, but Minnesota cannot pull the win off, and it is now a loss for them. Detroit moves on with a win after a stingy start of the season. Now they face off at Atlanta next week. Burn down, look at that. What in the hell is going on with my controller? Like, what are you doing? The corner, Jerry Jacobs. Alright, Jerry Jacobs signs once in $1 million, gets inserted into the bonus. Great to hear. Great to hear. And we got Will Clapp. And they're not getting anywhere with your ass. Jeremiah Hall. He's a great fit. He's doing okay. So we're going to start negotiating with him. He did not want to take less than $1 million. So next time we'll be back with Atlanta versus Detroit. I hope you enjoyed the doubleheader we had today. I am Tito.tv. This has been another edition of KVK God Squad Gaming Productions. If you like what you've seen here, or you just want to curiously maybe look at some more content that we offer, just simply go into your search bar, type in KVKGSG, and it should take you to a few. If not, go to your favorite social media, and we should have one there as well. Look up any associated names such as Tito.tv, Tito Man, TITOMAYNE.tv, or TITOMAYNE in any search bar to find where I'm at. I can't be mistaken, I'm one of a kind, but this is your boy, Salute, signing off. We will be back with another live just here in a little bit.